Check it out, Falk talked about Kayshon Boutte and rocked the web. Check it all out now. The Patriots have rolled the dice and taken chances on draft picks before. Be it injury concerns, questions about effort, or off-field issues, the Patriots haven't shied away from gambling on a player who falls into any of those categories. Especially if said player has talent that can be honed and developed. Enter Kayshon Boutte. Which category does the Patriots' 2023 sixth-round draft pick fall into? Judging by several draft profiles on Boutte, all of the above. The LSU receiver has what appears to be a nagging right ankle problem, one that's required 2 different surgeries. Unnamed sources have also questioned his effort and maturity. And, according to The Athletic's Dane Brugler, Boutte planned to return to LSU for his senior season, but an off-field incident put his status with the team in jeopardy, so he declared for the draft. A less than impressive combine also didn't help his cause. He ran a 4.50-second 40-yard dash and a 7.14-second three-cone drill. In other words, nothing special. With that as a backdrop, teams were reluctant to pull the trigger during Day 1 and Day 2 on the wideout, who looked to have all the tools to be an NFL star after his freshman year. Once considered a surefire first-round pick, Boutte tumbled down the board until the Patriots pounced. Red flags and all, the Patriots were undaunted. They feel he's worth the gamble. So does Patriots Hall of Famer Falk, who was on LSU's staff as the running backs coach during Boutte's freshman and sophomore seasons. Given that, he knows Boutte pretty well and loves the pick for the Patriots. Falk, who now serves as the Director of Alumni Relations and Community Outreach for the school, was happy to provide some context. Falk, reached during the week, said he's heard about and read some of the stories knocking Boutte, and objected to several of the criticisms, calling some of the reports crazy. Not coachable? All I can tell you is I don't know where that came from. Because when I was with that kid, he was very coachable, Falk said. When you say a kid's not coachable, that means a coach can't relate to who the kid is as a player. That's all that is to me. Ed Orgeron, who led the Tigers to a national championship, beating Clemson in January 2020, was Boutte's first head coach, but he left LSU following the 2021 season. Brian Kelly took over last year with a new staff. The change may have contributed to some of the issues plaguing Boutte in 2022, preventing him from getting back all the promise he showed in 2020. That year, as a freshman, Boutte basically took over as the Tigers' leading man after Ja'Marr Chase decided to opt out of that season. Boutte earned freshman All-American and SEC All-Freshman team honors as he led the Tigers with 735 receiving yards, 45 receptions and 5 touchdowns in 10 games. He started the first 6 games of the 2021 season, 38 receptions, 509 yards, 9 TDs, but missed the rest of the season with a right ankle injury. Might the injury and effort problems be connected? Then exacerbated by the coaching change in 2022? Falk suggested people watch clips from Boutte's first 2 seasons and judge for themselves if there was an issue with effort. He also doesn't necessarily believe the ankle will be problematic going forward. He believes it's more a matter of Boutte building back confidence with the ankle after multiple surgeries. You don't know what happens to a guy when an injury happens, said Falk. You've got to have a strong mental capacity to be able to withstand it and move through it. To state his case further, Falk pointed out that new Patriots offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien got to see Boutte up close and personal when Alabama played LSU in 2021 and 2022. If O'Brien had a problem with Boutte, who has reportedly agreed to his rookie deal for years, $4.027 million, he would have weighed in. They know what they're getting, Falk said of the Patriots. Bill O'Brien coached against him when he was with Alabama. So he knew what type of receiver he was getting. In 2020, O'Brien wasn't yet with the Crimson Tide, but he certainly had to watch film of Boutte's 8-catch effort for 111 yards from that season. Boutte was injured for the 2021 game, but last year against Alabama, he had 7 catches for 51 yards in an LSU victory. To his credit, Boutte didn't make excuses or hide from what went down during his 2022 season. He was accountable, wants to move past it, and is thankful the Patriots took a chance on him. Asked what he wants people to know about him, Boutte cut to the chase. I would say that I want everyone to know that I am a hard worker and that I'm going to give 100%, he said. I feel like I have been doubted a lot. I feel like it's time for me to prove that I'm not that same person. While Boutte has also had some issues with drops during his college career, his talent is undeniable. Boutte, who is 5'11", 195 pounds, was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. He was also a track star, which made his combine results a bit confounding. Assuming he can revert to his previous form, he's a threat with the ball in his hands and has playmaking potential, something the unit could use. Whether lining up in the slot or out on the outside, he has terrific change of direction skills. He's elusive in space. That first season, he was one of the most explosive players in college football. I am motivated more than ever probably, said Boutte. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that I made it to the NFL and get drafted by the Patriots. It's what every kid dreams of. Said Falk. I'd say he's definitely a steal for the Patriots. And you, fan? What did you think of this news? Comment below your opinion. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be part of our fan community here on YouTube. Thank you for supporting this far.